Na afe yen share ancient death traps. Me yen share we so e. Did you say esua baby? Every ancient civilization knew that something unnatural happened to souls after death. Yen nananom na omunim. They left warnings, instructions, and rituals. Yet, these teachings have been erased, distorted, or dismissed as myths. Yen nananom no mu wo bibi omo ye. Hwe na edan kro mu si edan round si wo, in fact nipa kra na yesi omo wo fie. Omo abeka se ni nyina ye mbrunsamsem. Tibetan Buddhist text describe the Bardo, a transitional state where trickster beings appear, luring souls back into reincarnation. Wo nkrofo wo knowledge no bebre about reincarnation na menkwa na maye wa ha ma. The Bardo is a Tibetan Buddhist theory that describes a state of existence between death and rebirth. On Sentia Mekacho said, they are here for 1 month, free last 2 weeks, last week, nina me mouth from Washasani we upa apply, upa senior. Me to me the 1 week, senior this episode. I mean, ye nutrient no. By ya pentem, ye pese ko 200, no much chiri ni mama ye. In this dead state, Buddhist scholars teach us to be aware of the delusional energies that trick us into the realm of death and rebirth. So what you say? Say ube no asaba, say ube no asaba, no na make a no. The Egyptian Book of the Dead warns of a false afterlife, where souls are judged and sent back into the cycle. Wa won you obibini onye da. Odim so okwa heaven to wu yo hu tunnel na yakata say heaven light blue or light yellow or light nti na agrada apai na Yesu ba na ne ho opurupuruja. Nipa di echire no wasan aba. I have treated the Egyptian Book of the Dead before one platform so, and also spoke about the reincarnation warnings in the Nag Hammadi manuscript. My ye we in our platform. So nta catch us a platform we no content was no knowledge was no. So we platform we so now also open enlightenment na wo so ani ama echi dia. And the afedura ye de be ma ama wetumi apupu wo yam nyama na ama wo yafu ayese enu nyambai. Ansa na ye de we do platinum dental. This text, including the Gnostic manuscript, speak of manipulative spirits and the archons. I have done this for you. Negative entities that control the material realm and feed off human souls, keeping them bound in illusion. I have done extensive episode about archons. Into who we are, you can go back to the platform and Google archons. Maame Grace versus the archons, and I think I have 4 or 5 episodes or 3 or 4 episodes. Now they are responsible for the cinematic world. Away from the two powerful ancient theories, the Bible also warns us about deception on the road to death. When you now obiya ma yen warning no. Obiya ma yen warning say yen hwede yen nkrofo bi wo ho from the manuscript Buddhist fo no e di bedu Nag Hammadi Egyptian Book of the Dead to the Bible. Omo nyina ma yen warning say obi wo ho a wuwu echi. Obetumi adada wo na wa recycle. Onipa kan we ya in fact yen hwe we. In Corinthians chapter 11 verse 14, I read, and no wonder, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. This is Bible. Ono na oka se na eche se kwan wo ho no ma obi abetumi afa so deceive you. Nti no why na dey can prepare sa deception no why na dey to wa adwene mu ansa na wuwu ya sa deception line utumi kofa so ebi mu wa ha omo yes adwuma no eye hwan mu a. Ebusia, anytime someone who nearly died or has been through an intensive surgery speaks about their etheric experiences, another doctor for no moment say hallucinations, but ebiso say etheric experiences. Many speak about being pulled into a bright light, bright and warm light, where guys or loved ones appear. Nkrofo omo aye surgery ni ade omo akokoma ne de keka ka ho do mbeka tro se mehu kane abi mekoba bi na ho ye white na ebi mu kura ba platform yi so omo de omo nko afi mu o omo so omo hu ladder na obi kura ba platform yi so se ni kun wuye no okọ heaven no hu se ni kun wo 2 bedrooms say I had 2 bedrooms I also 2 bedrooms lie ben rebebrebe na 2 bedrooms we de enche da nko yie ebi so omo hu omo maame nom na omo hu omo papa nom na omo di omo achi. Who is doing this? Because ye di ka to wadwin so wu be ko ba bia wo maame wo be ko nti na kire se wu ye hu maame no so wo nsa odi na achi wo be hu ahwem na wa ba ha back mi bisaw ede nti ne ye wo akola opie ha na osu ede nti na ye na akola na isu wadwin ho akola ne wo no ne wansu mpo omo bebo no so wo no ne wansu mpo onye nipa ade nti a abofra ya wo no wo na osu aya we don't think about it into be hu se we hu maame ya ka to so wu a be hu maame wo na your saman or ancestor or into hu na okurekura wo say ya prepare we program e wa into wu ye pe no na make ka to say work on it and na make ka to say work on it nti se wan kokoshe nipa foforo mu na ekoye Salvador second chance de mpo de ye and so be ko ofia akoye boy wo nti what's the point now where you now we love one maame nana appear only to offer a choice that inevitably leads back to earthly reincarnation. So ni mu no ne wa na we pie na fe wa no dem kai ha de ma be yo abaze no wa yam yo wasam so ntumi nka ma obi enti ye close wa no na we say wo ba so na ye wo so wo hope a asan robe o memory ni na lawu we ye pride yourself in this. Someone I know went through very intensive brain surgery, and anytime he speaks of a certain bright light and seeing himself being walked into a tunnel by a man, and the man always brings him back into his body. Me hu sabi dem ne mpanimfo na edi nkomo. E bia ohun sa de ewe. Obi na eso ni mu no sande ne ba ne body ni. Who is responsible for this kind of work? In my previous discussions, I said the light may be bad for us. What if I'm right? Adinti, say light no na timili di wa do baba habaka. Not just a light in enya na what you saying? What if that light is not salvation? Said ye preach ye no at all. Ebi na enya salvation no, but a recycling mechanism. What if that is the case? What if our ancestors have been trapped in this cycle for generations? You don't think so? Because onipa no wa ascending no kwa. And he found wa wo ko frɛ no no. How? Uma yendwindwi we hu bam cho we dey question. What if our ancestors are being trapped in this cycle for generations, waiting for someone like you to wake up? Yes, wo. Nti na wo ye aduane ni, nti na wo ye kon ni. What if wo mo twen say wo be hu light no wo bukan ekwan no na o mo afemu ko just like na o mo di hia and wa be ye sikani a wasesa abusuane ni. Unji ndi so mo so gina ho otwen to break the chains. You don't believe this? What do you say? But ye wa ha na ye sua modie ko twi ko brema yin egu omanum na se ye se saman mpo wo ho atie mi ye se obi wu na wo ye endowed na so ye wabusuani mpo na wo pese wo ma ne bibia ana tetemre na obi wu a owu atofu wu omudi bibi si ho ma no se we ye di si ho ama so mesi no aya omo hwe nipa no onum nsa na omo hwe nsa gu no so some pensa omo hwe nsu ogu ne so omo de aduane ikosi wo mpo omo de aduane ene nipa ne te ase ope no ena na omo de kosi wo nti wo nana a wan beto na wo nim no wo nya ne hwe 5 generation 4 generation kwa mate se yesi wo betumi a offend wo ema omo age unwan ne mpo ayi mprako nyina we so na mbetu hofo sesen nti no nananom se mbam chowo wo de wo so ni mfaso obi ama omo ana enti abusia So when your near death experience brutal pana person oba na no yembe share sa niema we bia, the platform is open 0244860092 mempetoli. So when your near death experience emba na empra wo me ambeku because we betwa toli you know say I go catch you. But who near death experience we are learning to come and let's share. Remember the Akan adage, osiso obi nima obi chire. If one does not know, another must teach. This is why we must learn the truth so that the wisdom of our ancestors can guide us. Ancestors, say niama na nanom nka me si me hia omo. Omo say Maame Grace alakpason mi gboro na naka na amadeko. En tronkwa Maame Grace yen ka hwenkyere ho no. Ye hu mpo. Asa was ye nzi ye. Me share Jesus so say Maame Grace. Me nka hwenkyere omo. Chese nkrofo ru complain ma me sa na I was here. What's a spiritual hour with the pride of our ancestors, and we are talking about the dead keys of Maame Grace. A near man kitten say yajini kohum. And ye say we are singing a re nani a heya ye way yo minia. Waiting necessary ye learning ye ancestors no more can no to me guide ye because ye freedom a your freedom. Ye freedom a your freedom. Why? So we can break the tunnel gate. They set you on free. Because Bible aka. So the awajo no adu fie nyina. Ade na mean to mean jeme ho. Na wonje obi. Niema wo pre ni hedi na wo de be ko na na amfa bi anko. Wo so mfa bi mfa anko.